How are you doing? African Moms World here. Yeah. Good morning to those who have just woken up or in the morning wee hours. How are you doing? African Moms World here. It's a beautiful evening. And I decided, why should I end the day without coming to catch up with online family? The wind is so much. You know, if you're just keen, you'll hear it. It's so much. And that's why this place is called Kaseveni. Kaseve, which means wind in Kamba language. So how have you been? And glad to see you today. I hope you have been doing well and your Monday has been great. Mine has been slow because I am home. I haven't, just doing what you want to do. It's a beautiful thing, not what you must do. You know, there's the must. when you have timelines, when there's a report to be, it's due, under pressure, that's when you say it's must. But African Moms World today is just home. This week is a good week. So you'll be seeing me more often. And because I haven't even strained, I decided, why not come and just have an evening chat with the online family. And if it's your first time here, African Moms World is from Kenya, Africa. And it's a pleasure to have you guys around. If you have not checked my channel, kindly do so because I really need your support. Yeah, that's what we are for here on online. Meeting new friends, just catching up, learning what needs to be done, especially at this moment when if you are on if you are not monetized, there's really a rush to ensure that you're monetized. And that's why I am here, just to catch up with you guys. I just said, why not? I've been around, I've not strained. How should I just end the day like that without coming to say hello to the online family? So welcome, guys. This is African Moms World. It's a pleasure always to have you around. So at this time of the year in my country, we're supposed to be expecting rains, actually El Nino. And the government is doing whatever it needs to do to ensure that areas that normally flood, like, in the western part of Kenya, Budalangis, sometimes even in Turkana, the lagers get full. Yeah. So we are expecting rains. Although my country here, there was no I really appreciate that. Where exactly are you from India? Bazu, where are you exactly from India? I know India is one of the biggest countries, right? I think so. It's really big. And also in terms of population. Yeah, so Bazu, this is African Moms World. And we're just catching up this evening. How have you been? How has your day been? And what time of the day is it in your country? In my country here, we are at, it is 8:40 p.m. We have just taken dinner. And so because I took early dinner, I said I'll not sleep early. Let me just come and say hello to my online family. So you're welcome. It's 11:09. So you're ahead of us by just an hour. Not even an hour. It's less than an hour. Unless it's AM. If it is PM, then we are almost the same. How is the weather? The last time I heard about India, there was a lot of rain. But for me here, actually, there is no rain. PM. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. How is the weather in India? The last time I heard it was raining, 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 a lot of rain. Welcome, guys. This is African Moms World, and I am streaming from Kenya, Africa. And Africa is a continent, right? I always have to mention that because not everybody knows that. Yeah, it's raining today. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It hasn't rained in my place, so my garden is dry. If you look at my channel videos, mostly I do gardening and I do storytelling. Yeah, on any issue I do farming, both animals like chicken, that's what I'm keeping. Yeah, and who's in the house here? This Branchy. Hi, how are you? Welcome to African Moms World, and thank you for hitting the like button. I really appreciate you because I don't take you for granted. So I'm from Kenya, Africa. And as I say, Africa is a continent. So it's really dry now, and we're just praying that we get some rain. So we have been told we'll be having El Nino. El Nino is about heavy rains, but my county has not been listed among those that will have heavy rains. You're very kind. Oh, Bazoo, welcome. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that compliment. I don't take it for granted. Yeah, thank you so much. Branchy, where are you from? And welcome to African Moms World. And let's just have this discussion. Guys, if it's your first time, kindly hit the like button. I really appreciate the love that you're showing. And visit my channel, please, and just subscribe. I really appreciate that. Subscribe to my channel, African Moms World. So we do slow living. No, we are not in a hurry. We have run for a long time, but now, no, we just relax. Except for this YouTube new rule that is making me a little afraid. No, I shouldn't say I'm afraid, but it just makes me work harder. Yeah. Mano, hi. Namaste, mom. Hi, Manoj Behera. Hi. Welcome, namaste, namaste. I am from India. Yo, today India is fully the house. Welcome, and welcome again. Kindly hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Is Monday evening, and yeah, I've taken my dinner and I decided no sleeping early. Let me just, say hello to the African Moms family. And Manoj Behera says like done 3. All right, thank you. Guess who is in the house? Kate Marsh. Greetings, my sister. Greetings. Everyone, greetings from Kate Marsh. How is everybody? How have you been, Kate? Guys, kindly hit the like button. I really appreciate that. It's a beautiful evening for me. I don't have a lot of things to do. I am a relaxed person. Yeah. Kate, how have you been? How's your camp meeting? I guess you're feeling relaxed now that it is over. I hope you are blessed and set to push for the next year, right? All right, guys. Thank you so much for showing some love to African mom. And Monaj says, what have you eaten? Oh, I ate ugali. Will you understand when I say ugali? So I ate ugali and I ate eggs and vegetables. Yeah, that was my dinner. And of course, I will take tea. Tea I must take. I'm fine, preparing for school for my baby. Actually, I had forgotten that In Kenya, it is back to school. So parents at this time are busy, 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 looking for school fees, looking for clothing, looking for transport. I think it's a big deal. All the best, all the best. Yeah, I have nobody going to school, so I'm just here like this. Manoj, hi, 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 hi. Thank you for the love. I really appreciate you. And guys, as you come in, hit the like button. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that is the love that I wish to have. Manoj, have you subscribed to my channel, African Moms World? I really need your support, guys. My watch hours are not doing well. There are very few, and we have this thing that they're saying by 1st of February, we need to have hit 4,000 likes. If you're in a position just to watch my watch hour, my playlist, kindly do so. I will really appreciate. I have put my videos in a playlist. It's called a playlist. Yes. So if you have time, kindly just go and oh, you have done like that, Manoj. Don't worry, return after 24 hours. That's like 2 days, right? Okay. Have you, Kate Marsh, African cake? Ugali. So I ate African cake with eggs and cabbage. That is African cake. I've never had anybody talk about it like African cake. But anyway, we cook it for so long, the way we put so much emphasis on it, it's actually a cake, especially when you put it on low heat, when you're using a charcoal stove. It's called a charcoal stove. Jiko ya makaa. I don't know what it is called in English. I mean, in English. A charcoal stove? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. But that is good. Thank you so much, Manoj, for opening my channel in a very big way. I really appreciate you. And Ketchmash, thank you and welcome. I actually just joined some stream a few minutes ago. Whose was it? There's somebody who was on that. It was whose stream was that? It was for Fred. And that's where I think I just peeped in and looked at my watch and said, oh, my time is up. I was supposed to start my live stream at exactly 8:30, and now it is a little past. But I thank God for the opportunity that He's given me to be able to it's actually the grace that He has given me to be able to just talk about these things, right? Yeah, to come live now, we have to do these lives more frequently. Frequency really matters now, and longevity. No, that's not the correct word. Yeah, but I hope I'm doing the right thing. I thank God for every little step. Every little what? Every little step. It's a pleasure always having you guys around. I don't take it for granted because one, it's your time. It is your data bundles. You have left your work. So it's really a sacrifice. So for me having you here, guys, I am so grateful, right? I am so grateful. Yeah, and let me know when you're having your streams. When I have time, I will join. And if I don't have time at that moment, then I need to find time and just look at it during when you have uploaded it. Okay? That is my take. That's my take. But in general, it has been a good comeback. As I told you, I've been away, but coming back now, it has taken me, it's like jet lag, as if I was out of the country. It's as if I've been out of the country, now I am here. Yeah, but anyway, I'll catch up. I'll really catch up. And especially with the change in terms of climates here and there, it becomes a real issue. Yeah, but I thank God, right? Whenever such opportunities come, we thank God. As you come into the stream, guys, thank you for hitting the like button. It's always a pleasure to do so. And kindly just go to my channel and subscribe. There's a lot that is going on there, because African Mom is not about one thing, but it's about, there are things that circulate around African Mom, right? Yeah. So guys, thank you. Hit the like button. Just say hello. If you're in the chat, just say hello to us, right? Hit the like button today. I wish you'd reach me to 15 subscribers. Not 15 subscribers. Sorry. 15 likes. If we would get to 15 likes, oh my God, I would be over the moon. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys for doing everything you can to ensure that I am actually on the stream. Manoj Behera, thank you for stopping by. It has been a pleasure, and your support is highly, highly welcome. So Mondays are normally what they call Monday blues, where people have been to the weekend and people have partied, they have traveled, they have linked up with family and friends. You know, some have been to the farms. There's a lot on their heads. And like now in Kenya, people are taking their children to school. It's a real hassle. So I don't take it for granted that, yeah, it's a Monday and I'm feeling just relaxed, because much of what others are passing through, like school, I don't have. So being in Kenya at this moment when I don't have to run up and down, I don't take it for granted. And I always pray for those young mothers like Kate who have to prepare for school fees and clothes and some even bedding, transport. It's a lot. It's really a lot. Yeah, and take their children to school. Because for me, I always ask myself, what is this that a parent give to a child? What is the best gift a parent can give to a child? Guys, let me know. What is the best gift a parent can give to a child? At whatever age, maybe a 1-year-old, what's this best gift that you can give them? If you are the one to gift your child, what would you gift them? Guys, let me know. I know at 1-year-old, what do people give at 1-year-old? I think cake. Not the African cake that Kate Marsh is talking about. No, not that ugali. African cake, no. That's not the best gift you can give to a 1-year-old. Let me see. For a 1-year-old, yes, you can give cake. Remember, we are talking about the best gift that you can give to a child. So we are at a child of 1 year. What would you give them? Maybe cake, because that's the expectation, and then they are blowing it so they feel good. Maybe, what else? New clothes. For a 1-year-old, new clothes. Yeah, so guys, welcome. Let's have this discussion. What's the best gift that you can give to a child? And you can mention the age of the child, and then, yeah, what sort of gift do you think is the best for that child? Welcome, guys. Kindly hit the like button. I really appreciate you for joining in the stream. It's a good thing. Fred Marsh. Oh, I always say Marsh. It's Kate Marsh and Fred Marsh. African Mom, greetings. Greetings, Fred. How are you doing? Hello, chat family. Hi, guys, from Fred. Welcome to the stream, Fred. And guys, those of you who are coming in like Fred, remember to hit the like button. I really feel privileged to receive that thumbs up. And for others, Fred knows me. For others who don't know me, this is African Moms World from Kenya, Africa. And remember, Africa is a continent, my people. It is not a country. Kenya is the country. So today we're asking ourselves, what's the best gift that you can give to a child? And I was just thinking randomly, a 1-year-old child. What would I give? I know most of us, not some of us, would say I'd give them a cake or I'd buy them new clothes. I don't know what else to a 1-year-old. What gift would I give? So guys, just choose an age and just say what you would give as a gift to a child of whatever age. Even if it is a child who is married, maybe a 25-year-old, what's the best gift that you can give that child? Jotham Kinguru. Hi. Oh, I can see Jotham. You have come in with your flags. Jotham, how are you doing? Welcome to African Moms World. And if it's your first time, kindly hit the like button. And also just feel free to join my channel and just subscribe. Yeah, it's a pleasure to have you around. A homie, I'm told that we are called homies when we come from the same place. Kindly hit the like button. Like done. Thank you, Fred. Thank you. We'll be in the background. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Fred. It's a pleasure to have you around. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Fred. Greetings from Ketmash. Greetings, Fred. I know she's also in the background preparing children for school. And imagine I'm laughing. Kate, it will be done. It's just for a season and the way it runs fast. You know, I can't imagine that I have no child to take care of now. Really? There is a season, there is a time for everything. So now, Kate, just enjoy. Enjoy. Yeah, so guys, I was just asking what gift you can easily give to a child. Not easily, but what is the best that you can give to a child? So my sister Josna there is going live. I can see the notification, but I'll not be able to join. Only one, my last born, and the only one in school. Really? Kate? Ooh, that's nice. I guess you're feeling nice and putting in your all because it's the last one. Oh, I thought it is the first one. So you are experiencing that fever, school fever, back to school fever that parents have. Oh my God. I don't even want to think. But anyway, we thank God for every situation, right? Yeah, it's always a pleasure. Kate, if you were to give your child a present, the best present that you would give, what would it be? Just mention the age and the present that you would give. I'm thinking about an age for myself. The one that I will give a present would be like one who has reached like 10 years old. No, not 10. Let's talk about a 5-year-old. Me, I'll talk about a 5-year-old child. The best gift that I would ever give, not ever, but I would give. And I'll tell you why I have given that reason. So, as I wait for you guys to say yours, let me give you a scenario. One time, there's this person, let me call her Jane. Jane had looked for a baby for years, for several years, 8 years. And you know, after a wedding, the African moms and the African aunties and the uncles, even the family members, parents, always expecting, or they're expectant. You know, they're always looking out. Oh, we need to do what? When did they do their wedding? So they are looking and seeing. They cannot see any sign of a baby coming. So this friend had stayed for 8 years. And I know they wouldn't mind me giving this example. So they adopted 2 children and they took them to school. So one was actually 5 years, another one was 6 years. Can you imagine? When they had taken these children and now they had said, because the doctors had told them, oh, you may not get these children and what, all that the doctors tell desperate people. So they decided to adopt the children. But guess what? Who is God? When they were in their 9th year, this lady got pregnant and they kept it secret. And the pregnancy grew and she delivered and she got a baby girl. Being from the community she was in my country, and they do the naming of the children. The first one is a girl, they name them after the mother-in-law. If it's a boy, it's after the father-in-law. So those names continue and they continue. So you'll find that you'll have the same name, several people. And for me, that thing, it really touched me. And I always think about it and say, oh, culture is after all not so bad. So we were called for this birthday. And we knew where the house was. So we visited, we went with a relative of mine, because we were sharing that person as a relative. In fact, we passed the house because we saw the gate was open and it was overly decorated as if it was a wedding. We thought that would not be the place. So we went around and we couldn't get the house. Then we called and they told us, oh, the gate is open and we have decorated the place. Just come in. So we went and we sat. There were many relatives there. You know, that day was the most embarrassing day I've ever had in terms of dress code. I was in this corduroy trouser, and from that time I hate corduroy. I don't put on those corduroy things. And you know, in a sleeveless shirt and you know, that corduroy. Welcome, guys, to African Moms World. Kindly hit the like button, join in the stream. If it's your first time here, kindly consider subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate. Just show some love. I really appreciate that. And thank you so much for your time and for your data, and also just for stopping by. I really appreciate that. So today I'm just asking myself, what is the best gift that you can give to a child? Now that things have really changed, things have changed. What is this gift? So I was just talking about this person who has not had children and eventually adopted. Then they were blessed with this baby girl. So I had gone with my relatives. Interestingly, the lady was the one who was our relative, but the man was from another community. But you know, in such a case, you now name the child from the husband's side. And then you do the culture from that side. So as we were used to carrying nappies, you carry foodstuffs. So we passed by the supermarket and we bought, what do you call them? At that time, there were nappies that were being used. So we carried them to the function. We carried food stuff, you know, baskets, chondos. The place was decorated, my friend. And even as we were entering, there was a place that they were roasting meat, you know, nyama choma. Kenyans love roast meat. And they were really taking care of us because we were now the in-laws. You know that? In-laws. It was very nice. We were taken care of, given a nice place to sit in, and it was, very nice. Let me tell you, guys, now the session for the gifts began. You see, when it was food, we were being given the best food. Oh, give. So all the serving started with us because we were the in-laws. Hey, my goodness, this was a Christian home. And the parents were happy. The relatives were happy. All those who were called by that name were present in that lineage. were present. And I now realize that you're not just given a name, there's a price to that name. So this child had been named after the mother-in-law, the mother to the husband of our relative. So they started on their side for gifts. The grandfather removed 72,000. I never forget those figures. I don't forget, because it was a life-changing moment for me. I think very differently now about gifting. So the father removed 72,000, the grandfather 72,000, and a Bible. He had come with his friends and relatives. They removed money. Oh, it was a good one. And in total, actually, it was 146,000 from the grandfather to the baby. Yeah, him and his friends, 146,000, and a Bible. And that money, let me finish first what the mother removed. So the mother had come with her chama, her women group. They removed a lot of gifts. Not physical gifts like towels and what. No, they brought gifts in terms of bahasha, an envelope. In that envelope was money. Money addressed in that child's name. Then now it came to the mother-in-law, the grandmother to this child. She removed a lot of money. But before she removed her share, she just mentioned it is this amount, 200,000. And before she removed it, she said, all those named in her name, they stood up. Hey, it was song and dance. They contributed. My goodness, they contributed. Then it came to us, the special in-laws. We were told to stand up. Me in my corduroy, I only have 2,000 Kenyan shillings because I've contributed to buying nappies, food, And I realized, honestly, we take life so casually. And a child's future actually begins when they're young. And that's why I'm saying we struggle so hard. Not because we were not taken to school, but it is the foundation that we are given. If only we got this thing right, start early. Even our mothers did well because they would teach us how to save in very interesting ways. Would buy, what do you call them, chicken, would buy. Then they would multiply, we sell them, we buy goods, we sell them. Eventually we have cows. And now we can go and lease land and plant maize. You see, you're growing step by step. But what I learned from this particular one, I will never forget. That child was 1 year old, 1 year baby girl. All the money was put in an account. There. When the child was 1 year, it was about 240,000. So for me, it's not really the amount that is looking a lot, but even if it was 2,000 shillings and that child's money was put in their account until when they're 18 years, can you imagine? The parents just leave that money there. It is put in an account, not a bank account, an account that generates dividends. Can you imagine? 1 year old. So the child is going to school and their money is multiplying. Can you see the difference? But for me as the other parent, I give the child pizza, I would give them smoky, I would give them cake, cheapo, all those, which are good. I don't deny they are good. But laying the foundation. So I learned a lot. From that one experience, I changed the way I do things. Completely the way I do things in relation to children. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't buy them like, these funny things. I don't know what funny is. Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's a good thing. It's back to school now. Give your child an education. Give them an education and then let them fend for themselves. Other than just give them money to eat, eat, eat. This stomach does not get tired. It will always continue to eat. Money is good as long as it is used the correct way. If it's invested, it will grow. Unless something happens along the way. And there's something I'm talking about. Yeah, so that is it. The question today was, what gift would you give to a child? So me, I chose a child who was 5 years old, but I wish I had even said it is a 1-year-old child. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much. I hope you are learning also what I'm learning. Maybe you'd do it differently. You'd think about it differently. But your African mom, that is what she thought. Okay? That's what she thought about. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you guys for joining in the stream and having this great discussion on a Monday evening. Monday is normally a busy day for most people. And like for African Moms World, today was just here. And by the way, I always say today I'm just here. It's true. It's not, I'm not faking that I'm just here. I am just here. Yeah. So I have time. I only pray for God's grace and energy to be able to continue with this YouTube journey, which is always a good thing for me. And also for you. So this new rule of YouTube, 8,000 hours. Hey, watch hours. Guys, it's watch hours. And I think it's within 365 days, a year. So by February 1st, backdated to 1 year. Will I make it? Yes and no, but I'm very positive and I'm up to the task. That's why I'm sitting up here just to talk with you guys and tell you, hey, life is not easy. I need those watch hours. So if you are in a position, kindly support your African mom and yeah, just let her enjoy as she does the streams. That would be my duty, just to enjoy the streams. Right? And then you guys can contribute. Jotham Kinguru. Jotham. How are you doing? Welcome to African Moms World. And yeah, let's enjoy being in the stream. It's been a good afternoon for me. No, basically it has been a good morning. I did my stream today. And since it's just Monday, we're talking about Monday, sort of like how it went. I've been to a few streams here and there. I haven't, yeah, I'm always try to do it like at least 10 minutes, right? But if I have time, honestly, if I have time, I am very good when it comes to streams. I enjoy discussions and learning. That's I like learning. I learn a lot. So that's African Moms World day today. I took care of the chicken. If you can go and check on my stream, I hope it is downloaded, because it's the live which automatically takes time to process, and yeah, we're able to put it up. I hope you will enjoy it. So it has been a lot around it, the chicken house, and what I'm learning to do is when I'm behind the scene, like a silent stream, I'm doing the work behind the scenes, but you could easily just notice that I'm around. So I was cleaning the chicken and giving an update, because that is my current project, taking care of those chicks. Quite a number of them have died. Oh, quite a number have died, but anywho, what do? We keep moving. We keep moving. We just pray that it goes well. I was told that I need to be taking warm water. Honestly, I find warm water so tasteless. Okay? I find warm water so tasteless. My people, I find warm water tasteless. But no, for health reasons, I may need to do that. It's not cold. It's not fridge. It's actually just warm, room temperature. Yeah. I hope the light is not affecting you guys. It's quite bright. It's quite bright. I don't know whether I need to change it, but not really. It can stay there. Yeah. So guys, how has your Monday been? I have told you about my Monday. My Monday has been here and there. Cleaning utensils. I didn't clean the house today. And yeah, catching up with friends and family, doing what needs to be done, writing letters here, WhatsApp meetings. Oh. My goodness, the hassle that we go through on this earth. I'm sure God looks down and wonders, oh my people, you go beyond, you go beyond. But anyway, guys, don't forget, even as we do all these things, sometimes I forget as well, but my desire is that I always remember to put God first. Yes, that I put God first. You know, at this pace that we are moving on the YouTube streets, burnout. I'm laughing, but it's real, right? Burnout will catch some of us. But it's my prayer that God gives us the grace to be able to just move along. Yeah. So thank you guys. You have really supported me. And I am at 7 likes. My target today as I came was to have 10 likes. So if you can just give me those likes and they reach 10, may I switch off and go to sleep. Yeah, I switch off and go to sleep, guys. Kindly hit the like button. I really appreciate you. So it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. I don't know why my behind is looking shiny like this. It's this light, this one, or is it this one behind me? Yeah. So welcome, guys. I know it's at different times. It's at different times in my country and your country. I know we share the same time with Saudi Arabia. Is it Saudi? One of those Asian countries. And Jordan, we share the same. Yeah. So it's really nice. It is really nice. And always good to have you guys around. So I was just talking about that story of gifts, and I remembered that we, my age mates, most of us grew up in such abject poverty that we felt that we have worked so hard, really hard. You know, it is real hustling. First, to remove your family from poverty. So we have done whatever it takes. If it is in school, we have done it. Ensure that you get the grades to take you to higher levels. And God helped, we got good jobs. And yeah, we have now pampered our children. We don't want our children to suffer the way we suffered. Not knowing that what we think our mothers passed us through, one was because they did not have. And two, it was actually a school. learning how to use the resources that are available so that you don't admire somebody else's to the extent that you can steal or that you can grab. But that did not turn out. And I'm just thinking in my head, that is one of the reasons that we have a lot of corruption in most of our African countries. Not even just those that were colonized, because the only country I know that was not colonized could be Ethiopia. I don't know, but I think in East Africa, or is it even Africa? I think it's Ethiopia only that was not colonized. And if you look at the way they do their things, it's quite different, quite different. They don't ape things from their colonizers, like food. They don't. But for us, we have taken it so differently. So it has reached to the extent that when I walk along Thika Road from town, just along all the way, entering even to most of the county headquarters, there are so many billboards. And those billboards are, so largely exaggerated, well made, and most of them are about food. Very unhealthy food, very unhealthy food. One, it is processed. Two, they use a lot of oil. Three, it is salty or sugary, or it's a carbonated drink. Guys, not good for our health at all. So let's go back to our culture, especially the African one, where our mothers used to make us, plant sweet potatoes. That could be eaten at breakfast with tea, at lunch hour, but we didn't take it for dinner, did we? I don't think so. Guys, did you ever used to take sweet potatoes for dinner? No. Maybe, I don't know. Would eat maize and beans and vegetables. Can you imagine? Maize, beans, vegetables. That already was balanced, right? What we call balanced diet, although the names have changed. We would eat cassava, just boiled cassava, and take it with tea or something. We'd eat ugali, the same ugali, but like from where we come, that western part of Kenya. It was not always the white ugali, which was the corn, made from corn flour. What my sister Kate Marsh was referring to, African cake, because it's basically just a thick paste of flour and water. But you see, like when there are visitors, there's a special occasion, or when we are eating meat or chicken, they would cook for us the brown ugali. That's from millet. So that was really nice. That was really nice, and I really appreciated it. I don't know why we have moved away from those foods, and to pretend that now in Kenya, people call them orphaned crops because people don't want to eat them. Sweet potato, people don't want to eat it. Cassava, anything millet, they call it that brown stuff, What do you call millet? Very rich in a lot of things, nutrients. You can't compare them to the fries that we are eating. No, the burgers. No. The pizzas. Buy one, get one free. Thursday, there's a sale on Thursdays where they're giving two. A big one actually. It's like offer, an offer. The sodas, honestly, the sodas. Where have we left drinking water? Drinking water from the pot. Imagine that was, and then it had this taste. Is it a taste? Yeah, it was a taste from, because a pot is actually molded from clay. So you can imagine when you put in water, it has that taste, of soil. I don't know, of earth. Guys, can you imagine what I'm thinking about? Where are those days? We miss them. You'd visit a home and you'd find a pot, either in the living room or in the dining room if there was one. It was even covered with a table, not a tablecloth, with some cloth. My mom had even beaded it. Then you see, they put a plate, then they put a mug, but on top of it is this beaded cloth, just small to fit that hole there. Really nice. Where did all these things go, guys? Where did these things go? This could be the reason why we're having so many diseases at ages that we cannot even explain. Diabetes, hypertension, those who are ugonjwa ya wazee. It was actually referred to as the sickness for the elderly. Where did we go wrong? We have refused to eat foods that are healthy. People don't want to eat vegetables. Indigenous vegetables, the spider plant, the managus, the mchichas, the cassava leaves. People don't want to eat those things. They don't want. Why? And those are probably what is bringing us trouble. I wish it would shift to the other way, where we could actually just eat bread, for example, once in a while, like a treat, but not made like a daily thing, breakfast, break. You could even eat it for dinner if you want. Not very, when you talk about bread, it's a different story. But it's not comparable, for example, to a sweet potato. No, it's not. And even now we have the orange flaked sweet potato, rich in vitamin A. Why aren't we going that direction, guys? Why? Am I asking too many questions, or am I thinking too much? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we are just on the same wavelength and asking ourselves what went wrong. So instead of, and it's still on the gifting part. Why would you gift your child to eat French fries? And that chicken that is dipped, it has been dipped in cooking oil. A lot of salt put. I know it's marinated so nicely, so I don't know what is put on top. And we feel that we are now the we are now the improved version, which is good, right? A treat. For me, I'm not saying it's not right. A treat is good. Or let's call it once in a while, but not routinely. That's not good for our health. Not good at all. And while the body can still burn, you're still young, yeah, that's fine. But let me tell you, you will always pay for it. Your health, whatever you put in your body, it will always come back. And we are told that our bodies are the temples of the Lord. That's biblical. And we are responsible for whatever we put into our stomachs. That's our body. So if you can take like alcohol and take it excess alcohol, then it interferes with your mental judgment. It interferes with your mobility. It interferes with your emotional thinking. And then eventually you have kidney problems and, all those liver cirrhosis, whatever it is, whatever disease is got from, even cancer. We can get cancer for different reasons, of course. But, for example, why would I, as a doctor, with a picture behind on my wall, behind up there, such that when patients come in, that's what they see. But the guy who is here, who is the doctor, asks for, requests for permission, asking who? The patient. Just he tells me in Kiswahili, say, kaa hapa narudi, just stay here, I'm coming. So he leaves the patient inside the consultation room and goes out. Within a short time, he's back. Guess what he went to do? Smoke a few puffs. When the image there is telling him that certain cancers are caused by smoking. Good or bad thing? Good. or bad thing. Well, I leave it for you to judge. Maybe I'm judging too much, or I'm saying, but I hope you can take this positively in such a manner that, yeah, you don't need to make a fuss of it, but you can actually just think about it. Think about it. What are some of these practices that we do and they affect us in terms of the judgment that we have made? For example, it's just on that food that I'm stuck there. There are some decisions we make about food that are not nice. Actually not nice. But anyway, thank you guys. It is always a pleasure to have you around. I do mean there are some topics that I really like, you know. I am amazed. You know, there are things that make me just wonder why. I ask myself why or really, but they have happened. So let's be more careful about our lives, our feeding habits, the portions, you know, the amount of food that we are eating. Then what are you eating in terms of variety? The size, the portions. Let's also look at that. Yeah. How frequently should I eat something, you know? Do I eat ugali daily? Lunch, supper. It happens for some people, but can I look at the amount so that it does not interfere with my health, right? I hope it's clear. I'm not lecturing, by the way. Not lecturing at all. Yeah? It's just thoughts that are coming in my mind, and sometimes I really think, which may not be, it's a good thing, by the way, just to, yeah, try to understand. I may not fully understand, but it's just a good thing to think, why? Why do we do certain things? Is it necessary? Yeah, because like food, let me tell you a little, just a little. Whatever you put into your body should be to glorify God. Sugar, for example, just clogs the mind, the brain. One of the things that makes us to forget is sugar. But why do we put 4 or 5 spoons? Can't we put kiasi? You know, everything is about temperance, right? Health and temperance. We have to just consider these things. But anyhow, I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm not talking like a medic. I never went to school to do medicine. Neither am I a nurse. But opinions are good, right, guys? Opinions are okay. So thank you, people. Kate Marsh here says, only one, my last born and the only one in school. Oh, great. Great. I don't know why my lips are getting dried up. And yet I'm taking water. Yeah, but it's a pleasure, guys. It's really a big pleasure to have you guys on my stream. I don't take it for granted. I had hoped that we will reach 10. I had really done what? Hoped. But there's always a privilege in being shown love. Can you imagine? I have not done a stream that I have not got any like 0. No, they have all been having something. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for always coming back, and you have always challenged me. I don't take it for granted, right? Is it you or me? I can't hear you. Really? It must be you. It must be you. Let me see. My mic is on and I've added the volume. T-Beauty, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No? Don't tell me I've been talking on my own. Can you hear me? Yeah. How have you been? Nice to see you. And glad that you have come to pay a courtesy call. Oh, okay. Okay. I see you. Welcome and welcome again. I've been here for a while. I saw you on a stream. I think it was for who? Do I remember? Fred, I think. Yeah. But I had decided that I would do this stream this evening. And so without notification, I just put on the camera. Yes, I'm good. I just got home from work. All right. I thought you were a student, but you told me you're doing business, right? Or the schooling ended. There is no ending of school. Books you just read. Even when you have your PhD, you can start again on another line. You start doing actuarial science and end up with a diploma in tourism. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate you. Yeah, I really appreciate you. Thank you. Hit the like button. I really appreciate that. Yeah. So, T-Beauty, how have you been? Oh, yeah. How have you been? I'm doing well. Personally, I'm doing well, and it has been a good day. I have been home. Yeah, generally just catching up since I was away for like 2 weeks. Now just catching up with everything in the home, touching this and touching that. You know, an African mom, that's what we do. We think we are the only ones who can be able to take care of our homes. So you give instructions as you leave. And then when you come back and the thing that you said, this should be done like this, is still the same. Now you've started doing it yourself. When it, I don't know why we trouble ourselves so hard. Yeah. But anyway, thank you so much for coming. I don't take it for granted. I wanted to be around just for an hour. Yeah. Because during the day, I was actually in another stream. During the day, I uploaded a video and I didn't like it. Actually didn't like it. So I've pulled it down. And next time I will think twice. I'll give a video, I'll give it a second thought before uploading it so that I don't upload. Then I say, I should have cut off this part. I should have added this. Nah. But I'm not looking towards perfection because I know I'm not perfect, right? I'm not perfect. Yeah, so for those who are coming in, today our discussion was just about what gift should you give to a child? And you know, a child could even be 25 years old. What sort of gift can you give them? So, yeah, we are saying money can be given, but let it be saved or invested so that it grows as the child grows. Even if the child is 1 year old, give the child an education and let them find their path. Yeah. So those are the two things that we came out with. If it's money, invest it well. But these other things, let the child also try on their own. Why are we doing too much for children? You're doing for them what they may not have liked to do. Buying them a big house. Maybe they don't want a house, or they want a small one for themselves. Or we are buying them food, treating them. It's normally junk that we're going to give these children. It's my birthday, and yeah, you're taking me out. What are you giving me? So, T-Beauty, what present would you give to a child who is like, anyway, just any age, what present would you think is the best to give to a child, whatever the age? Because definitely a 1-year-old, I would give different. For a 5-year-old, also different. But mainly a teenager, I would actually give a different gift. What would you do? What would you do? Anyway, guys, this is African Moms World, and I want to take this opportunity to thank you all. It's been a long day, and I don't know if I can catch some sleep now. Sometimes when I wake up late, it interferes with my evening. Yeah. And then if I eat early, that's another thing. I can't sleep early. But I prefer eating my dinner early, which means like by 6, I should have eaten, or 7. Then I go to bed with all, oh, it doesn't matter actually. That if you don't eat early, you're bound to have problems with your tummy, or even, what do I say? You'll gain weight. I'm not a doctor, oh, let me not say that I am a doctor. I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm not a motivation speaker. Yeah, but at least experience has taught me some of these things. They may not be the perfect one or the right one, but yeah. And it's still okay. It's fine. Not much pressure. Let's not put a lot of pressure on ourselves, or soon we'll be getting hypertension out of worrying. And we are worrying for what? I don't know. Sometimes we worry too much. Too much. I need money. I need a lot of money. What do you want to do with the money? I want to buy a tractor. Then you buy the tractor. Then you realize that a tractor on its own is not a tractor. It has to have what can plow, or what can harvest, or even what can mill, for example, rice. You realize when it's so late. So what would you do if you were the one? You have a tractor and you don't have the attachment, the accessory to the to the tractor, like a plow, a harvester. What would you do? Do you know me what I would do? Which is crazy. If I cannot afford the attachment to make it complete, I wouldn't buy the tractor to come and let it sit here. So I would continue piling the money wherever it is with discipline until I'm able to get it, so that I'm not taking it on loan or hire purchase. Alternatively, then why not just throw it away? Not throw it away, but yeah, if you have already bought and you have to look for a lot of money before you repair it or buy whatever you require to, so that it can be helpful. Imagine I would sell it. If I'm not able to buy it within like a year, if it's a harvester or whatever I would want it for, I would sell it. For sure, I would sell that tractor and wait until when I'm in a position to buy the other. Because why would I buy something and it comes to sit there? Just imagine, sit there. You've bought a car and you can't move it. Reason, you want to paint it and you don't have money to paint. Then why didn't you just buy the one of the color you wanted? Guys, it is because it's Monday, and today, Monday, we're just talking. Yeah, it's just talk, chat, chit chat. Yeah, it's chit chat. Was it chat? Yeah. English, guys. English is not English. English is not my first language. I just learned it in school. Yeah. So thank you, Bazook. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Branchy, thank you. Monad, I appreciate you so much. Kate Marsh, wow, great supporter. Thank you so much for your support. Oh, I didn't see this. Monad says he's a vegetarian. Actually, I hadn't seen this. I am a vegetarian. Oh, okay. I've been a vegetarian several times. I am a vegetarian for a year, then I go back. But by the way, when I was in college, I went to an Adventist university and we ate vegetarian diet for all the years, 4 good years. I wish you had seen me then. I looked very nice. Not like now when let me not look there. You might also see what I am seeing. It's not time to see that one. Yeah, so I didn't see that comment. Fred was here in the background. Thank you so much. Beauty, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Oh my God. Slow Monday. It is a slow Monday for sure. Beauty, how are you doing? Or it's also a slow one for you? Yeah, I used to hate Mondays. I used to hate Mondays because now I have to start thinking about deadlines, about waking up early, 8 to 5. Oh my goodness. But in everything we thank God. Everything we thank God, right? When I have an opportunity to slow down, me, I slow down. By the way, I always slow down. Thank you, guys. Beauty, thank you. I really appreciate you. It is now 1 hour since we started streaming, and I appreciate. So, guys, thank you. For those who are mourning, if it's the morning, not morning, I love, not morning, that morning I'm talking about. But if it is a morning, 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 like good morning. Yeah, have a good day. For those of it's in the evening, have a good evening. And for African mom and the rest who are just about to go to bed, it is a good evening. It is 9:48. It's what time? 9:48. Yeah, it's been a good day. Thank God. I don't take it for granted. Yeah, guys, I think we need to end the stream unless you want to get me to 10 likes, which was my target for today, but I have 7. What do you do with the little that you have? You thank God, right? Yeah, you don't take everything that it must happen the way you want it. It doesn't go like that. No stress, no pressure. Welcome, guys. African Moms World here. Taking it slow this Monday evening. Someone told me I'm a storyteller. What are the qualities of a storyteller? Why do you guys think I'm a storyteller? Because of, let me not see. Oh, yeah. Welcome, guys. Yesterday, guys, I lost subs. I don't know why. Can somebody just tell me why does someone lose subs? Or is it the people who sub and they unsub? What could the problem be? But I don't want to stay there. Let my mind not be there. So that I just take it as it is. What I have. Una nini mkononi. Even Moses was told, what do you have in your hands? And he said he has a rod, a stick. And he was told to strike the water, and the water split. And the Israelites walked they walked through the water. But when Pharaoh tried to follow them, what happened? The water did what? It closed them in, but Moses had used it the other side to end it. Who is God, my people? So I thank God for this evening, for this day, and my prayer is that as we go to sleep, He gives us good, protects us through the night. Yeah. And He leads us through. I don't want to become a motivation speaker now, or I start preaching, because I could easily do that. Oh my goodness. Thank you, guys. And I want to call it a night, not a night, an evening. It's been hot. It's really been hot, actually. So today was chit chat day. Let me see how many people I've had on the stream. Beauty. Wow. Get my Fred, why are you hiding? So Fred is the one who is hiding. Fred has decided to take a back seat. Why was I also not even just reading this? Slow Monday. Fred, why are you hiding? Beauty, thank you for the love. Oh my. From school. All right. I'm reading these messages, honestly. So it's the Beauty, Kate Marsh, Fred, Jotham, Kate, Monaj, Monaj, Bazoo, Branchy. Great, guys. Thank you. All right, guys, all the best. Have a lovely one. And let's call it a day. We thank God that it has come and it has reached where it is. Bye. Why is my stream refusing to close? And really, what's happening, guys? What's happening? Why is the stream refusing to close, guys? Imagine, it has refused to close. Yeah, finally. I was having trouble.